Hey y'all, Jesse Kalen coming at you with a weekly Zodiac Oracle card, Tarot card, Energy Psychic forecast for the week of August 20th in 2018. If you would like to support the channel in any way, shape, or fashion, please like, share, subscribe to these videos. Please join me on Facebook or Instagram for daily card pulls and awesome posts where you can also like, share, subscribe. You can get a personal reading or a healing Reiki session. Please send an email to jessiekalen777@gmail.com. All of the instructions and descriptions of the services will be down below in the information box. You can join me on Patreon for monthly contributions in exchange for personal services. And of course, always the energy exchange donations are infinitely grateful for. All right. So there it is. That's the business. I will see y'all for your individualized message. Hello, Aries. And those drawn to this message, we have the Druid Craft Tarot by Philip and Stephanie Cargam. I love that it's a couple that makes this deck, and I love it. Shows that there's a huge balance between feminine and masculine energy here. So let's see what's going on for y'all this week. Ooh. All right. Y'all have a really excellent week happening here. So you have the Lord as the overall tone, so the divine masculine energy really coming to the forefront for any and all watching. But this is a satisfaction, this is fulfillment, this is also understanding mysticism. This is the kind of masculine energy that is in complete balance with this, the feminine energy. And that's what the antlers are about, actually. It's about extending into the ether. And I saw a stag the other day in the yard after my uncle gave me notice. I can't find my vibe tribe. It ain't here. I know that. But I created the situation. I knew that I didn't think it would pan out that way. But the day that it happened, there was this beautiful stag in Boulder, Colorado has lots of wildlife, but it doesn't really have a whole lot of deer, not the way Pennsylvania did. And but the stag had this beautiful antlers, and it was holding this beautiful golden orb of light in between its antlers. It's just the energy in between it. It was fabulous. And the stag energy is the deer and the moose as well, but that to me looks more like deer, less wide. But they're both, the deer and the stag, essentially, it's just exuding gentleness and playfulness. It's a very large creature, but my goodness, for such a large creature, what grace and genteel nature they have about them. And so that's another thing about that Lord is like, yes, it's masculine energy, but that does not mean that you do not be gentle with those around you. So when I say ruling divine masculine, it's only because like it's heavily balanced with their own feminine energy. Like feminine energy is prevalent in this sort of overseeing. It's managing your management, essentially. 3 of Cups in the beginning of the week. Lots of reason to rejoice. Your ethereal team wants to commend you. I'm sensing little gifts, little presents from the ether that seem to pop out of nowhere. I'm sensing delight. I'm sensing, if you're not a very social person, you know, you're going to feel very lighthearted and you're going to rejoice in your own soul. There's going to be reason to celebrate. And for those in social circles, surprises, engagements, yeah, so take that as you will, y'all. If it resonates, take it. If not, you know, take of it what you will. And I just noticed for the first time how this Lord seems to have a lightning scar on it, which makes a lot of sense as we are bleeding through into the next card, because we have the 3 of Cups in the beginning and then the Tower reversed. As my eye is drawn to, I don't know if it will show up on camera, it just looks like there's a scar from lightning, which I have seen pictures of, not necessarily in person. But it looks to resemble that pattern all the way down his hand. And this is nothing to be feared. This Tower moment that turns your world upside down. because you will live through this, because you already bear the scar of this in your future. But this scar here, this is healing. This is scar tissue forming, shall we say, when it comes to how far you've come, healed, where you are in this lesson of something that came crumbling down. Belief system, and you found the beauty in it, and you're stronger for it. A while ago, what I'm sensing is that a while ago, a tower moment happened, and looking back on it in retrospect, it was the biggest blessing that you could have ever possibly received. Your world has turned upside down, but oh my goodness, the view. So it's taking a look at this tower moment in the complete, in an equal and opposite manner, right? Sometimes it just takes a little bit of time and perspective. A little bit of time to gain that perspective. People with strong imaginations and natural empathy, it does not take a whole lot for you to go into those situations. But this, the middle of the week is, there might be a little bit of an energy lag here, a little bit of dip in the flow just because of what you're looking back on, realizing exactly how much you've been through. You might feel the energy sort of take its toll, but your perspective is not tired like your energy. Your perspective about this is, it's for the better. Y'all are flipping the script. All right? Cool. End of the week, you have 6 of Pentacles, accompanied with I'm sorry. Did I say 6 of Pentacles? You have 6 of Pentacles with Prince of Pentacles reversed. So let me get a feeling here. Okay. Again, with that feeling of your world being turned upside down, behind the notion that the universe will always provide for you. As you reestablish who you are in a physical sense, what energy you embody, what interests you in as far as your field of career. You are learning with your perspective being upside down here with this retrospect of blessings in disguise. What can you do with that information? And your attention will be to where you have how do I phrase this, please, angels of those listening? Okay, so there are divots, there are cracks that you could easily sink under, but it's learning how to build support underneath those soft spots so that you can own the floor plan of your house without worry or cause for concern. So the Knight of Pentacles reverse being, let's draw your attention to what you need to learn about. Sorry, I think I got a bit alive outside. Not that it really matters. That doesn't necessarily have to be ether. My body is just a conduit of energy. So, is there anything else? No, they're saying that that's a pretty good encapsulation of the energy behind that card. Worry not, no matter your circumstance, the universe will provide. And my angel dog, my dog just popped up to let me know that that was a mirror message for me to listen to as well. So thank you for being here, for me to pull this card, for me to get a message. Lovely. The universe will always, always provide. All right? All right. Especially the more you learn, and especially the more you tap into that ether and that divine masculine sense of strength, of knowing from through and through, right? We all have that within us. That knowing through and through. And that's what this is, by embracing your own divine feminine. Yeah. And you've come a really long way. 3 and then 6. Different suits, but 3 and 6. Multiplying the Ascended Master number. Multiplying, going from the 3D to the 6D. Physical, pure love. Cool. Alrighty, there it is. Thank you so much for being here. I'm honored. Take care. Rock on. I love you for loving yourself, and you know where to find me.